Okay, this is Ingram Jones of Fight Hype UK with
Chris Mannix.
Chris Mannix?
Chris Mannix.
Chris Mannix from EXPIX Sports, the American station screening the fight. Chris, how is this fight viewed in America?
I think there's a lot of anticipation. Anytime you have a 50-50 heavyweight fight, it's something that's going to generate significant interest. Now, I won't say that either Chisora or Hay are household names in America, but Hay certainly has some status given his recent fight with Vladimir Klitschko, and Chisora has been on EXPIX several times, so he's got some status as well. So, but anytime you have two heavyweights that are evenly matched, it's going to generate some significant interest.
Have you got any particular? Are you swaying to one way or the other? Fight one way or the other?
I think David Hay is more skilled. I think Derek Chisora is stronger. I think whichever attribute winds up being the most prevalent is the one that's going to belong to the winner. I just don't know which one right now is going to matter the most. Can Chisora plow Hay over, or can Hay just potshot him with his speed on the outside? That's the one big question mark I think we have going into this fight. I
saw the trailer for the EXPIX promoting it on YouTube, and I attached it to my Bayloric page. But I think it's excellent how you promote the fight. And what did American fighters think about this? Have you any names in particular that you've interviewed and you've asked their opinions on the fight?
Well, there's not a lot of great American heavyweights, and I'm sure that
Seth Mitchell, would you say?
Seth Mitchell is still very much a work in progress.
Yep.
He almost got dropped by Chaz Witherspoon in a recent fight, so he's not anywhere on this type of radar right now. I think that a lot of Americans would like to fight the winner of this fight, if for no other reason than the winner's profile is going to be through the roof and the money is going to be there. I mean, selling almost 30,000 tickets here already is big news, and I think the winner is going to make himself a real cash money fighter in the heavyweight division.
Any news about Evander Holyfield?
Please God, don't fight again. Pretty much the only news there should be.
Hopkins was talking about moving up to heavyweight. Anything about that?
Please God, don't actually. Look, Bernard had a great career. He's a light heavyweight at best.
Yeah.
There are certain heavyweights I'm sure Bernard could hang in with, but at this point of his life, of his career, it's over.
Antonio Tarver.
Antonio Tarver is barely a cruiserweight at this point, so it's, he's a very good cruiserweight at his age, but he doesn't stand much of a chance. He wants to fight a Klitschko, but that'll never happen. That's not a money fight.
What about if someone like Cleverly was to step up to heavyweight? How did he be taken in America? About, because you know that Derek was sparring with Cleverly recently.
Well, Cleverly's got to prove he's got some punching power, and if you like, and what Americans like is heavyweights that have some pop. And
right.
Cleverly doesn't have much pop at light heavyweight. I'm not sure how he'd have any kind of pop when he moves up to heavyweight. I mean, skilled fighters are great, but Americans like blood and guts heavyweight. They like brawlers, and I think that's the most important thing.
Thank you so much for this interview.
My pleasure.